Hi, Leo. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. I had a great lunch and I had a good reading that I gave myself, of course. And actually, all of these readings have been going well. So, what I did on this one is I started with the Oracle of the Dragon Fae. And the Oracle of the Dragon Fae, the card we got is Morgan Le Fay. And it says healing. This is telling me that y'all have something in your life that you've been holding on to that you need to heal. My angle itches if you're wondering what I'm doing. You need to heal. We all need to heal. We all have things within our lives that we have not shared with others. I know I have things. This past weekend I became so aware of them that I've not dealt with so many things. And I'm not going to stop and tell you some of mine because that will detract from yours. Everyone has things that they need to heal. And one of the ways that you heal is you look at them and you work through them. I have something in my past that happened to me about 30 years ago that still, now that I'm starting to heal from it, it makes me want to cry. Now, not with makeup on, for sure, but it does make me want to cry when I think of what happened to me. So I am going to have to, sans makeup, of course, sit down and look at that and knowing that it's going to hurt, but look at what happened and breathe through it and let forgiveness take over. And also to forgive the part of me that may have played a part in it. And truthfully, I wasn't at fault at all. But there's still parts of me and probably parts of you that somewhat blame yourself for bad things that have happened to you. That doesn't mean you're guilty of anything. It just means that as people, we're like, well, I could have done this better. I could have done that better. And the answer is no, it's not your fault. And it's not my fault. Allow yourself to heal. Let yourself find that healing and that forgiveness of yourself and others. Holding on to that angst only hurts you and me, not the person we're angry at. They're not getting that. So then I pulled from the spell casting oracle deck and I got the happiness card. And see, she's got a butterfly and she's holding her hands up to the air. Well, guess what? If you start to heal, you're going to find happiness. Also, I forgot to do this in the beginning. Wait. This is October 5th through October 11, 2020. And I pulled a card for the world, the universe. And the card I get is, this is from the Crystallary deck that I opened the other day for the first time. And this is the card, I'm directionally challenged. So anyway, this card it's called Foundation. It's on Howlite. Howlite is a stone. But the foundation is where we get our healing. First, you have to know who you are. You have to find your foundation so that when things come against you or when you're dealing with those things that are painful, your foundation doesn't move. That's kind of what happened with the three little pigs. Remember that story? There was one little pig that built his house of sticks and they huffed and they puffed and they blew themselves down. So in the beginning, you have to find your foundation so that as you start that healing process and as you're walking towards the happiness, that you have a firm ground underneath your feet. Otherwise, it's going to feel like an earthquake. And even then, you're going to feel that wind, just like in a tree or anything. But if that tree has good roots, that tree's not going anywhere. and you are a tree. So get your roots, which are your foundation, down deep. Dig it deep into the ground. Okay, on the tarot reading, the first card we get is the Hermit. This is a time for you, this week is a time for you to look within yourself and find those answers. You have them. You know what you need. You know how you need to heal. You just don't want to do the work. And I get it. I'm kind of the same way. The next card we get is the Five of Cups. It's reversed, so let's turn it upside down. And this card is about crying over spilled milk. The person is looking at what he doesn't have, the 3 spilt cups, instead of what he does have. And it's upside down, so it's not as strong. So this week, as you're going inward, you need to concentrate on what you do have. Find that thankfulness. Start writing down a thankfulness journal and listing 5 things you're thankful for and 5 people you're thankful for, or 10 and 10, or whatever resonates with you. And finally, we get this card, and it's upside down, so we're going to turn it over. And this is the 6 of Wands, and it's about public acclaim and people recognizing you for who you are. If you turn inward and start finding your answers, people are going to start seeing the healing that's going on and appreciate you. But you've got to do the work. Yeah, I know. So get ready for that work. We're moving into the Age of Aquarius, and that's tough. Mars is retrograde, and Mars is a fire sign, just like you're a fire sign. So your life feels really combustible right now. So get that foundation firm this week so that when that healing starts, you're ready. Okay, y'all. I will see you soon. I actually have purpose to do a video a day on something. So if you saw the other day, I did a new Oracle deck, and yesterday I did a 1 card pull for every sign on one video, simply because I forgot to include Sunday the 4th on my reading. I messed up. So I figured I might as well just do that. So I will see y'all soon, and you have a good day. If you want to do a private reading, 405-512-9400, and have a good one.